Hello friends, welcome to WinMean e-learning. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம 10th social scienceல lesson 18 ஓட part 2 வீடியோ வந்து பார்க்கலாம். Question number 25. Which of the following statement is correct? If the tax is simple, then the cost of collecting taxes will be very high. Further, tax should be collected from a person at the time he gets enough money to pay the tax, and this is called canon of elasticity. The correct answer is option D. None of the above statements is correct. Tax வந்து சிம்பிளாக இருக்கணும்னா காஸ்ட் ஆஃப் கலெக்டிங் taxes, அதாவது டேக்ஸ் பேயரோட காஸ்ட்டு ப்ளஸ் டேக்ஸ் கலெக்டரோட காஸ்ட் வந்து வில் பி வெரி லோ. டேக்ஸ் வந்து இட் ஷுட் பி கலெக்டட் ஃப்ரம் அ பர்சன் அட் த டைம் ஹீ கெட்ஸ் இனஃப் மணி டு பே த டேக்ஸ், அண்ட் இது வந்து இட் இஸ் கால்ட் அஸ் கேனான் ஆஃப் கன்வீனியன்ஸ். ஒரு கன்வீனியன்ட் டேக்ஸ் வந்து இட் ரெடியூசஸ் தி காஸ்ட் ஆஃப் கலெக்டிங் டேக்ஸ் ஆல்சோ. Question number 26. Who defines a direct tax as one which is demanded from the very persons who is intended or desires should pay it? The correct answer is option C. J.S. Mill. J.S. Millோட definition படி direct tax அப்படிங்கிறது என்னன்னா one which is demanded from the very persons who is intended or desired should pay it. So சில direct taxes வந்து income tax, wealth tax and corporation tax. Question number 27. The burden of which tax cannot be shifted to others? The correct answer is option A. Direct tax. A tax which is imposed on individual or organization, அதாவது which is paid directly, அதை தான் நம்ம direct taxன்னு சொல்கிறோம். The burden of direct tax வந்து it cannot be shifted to other people or other organization. Question number 28. Which of the following statement is correct? Income tax is the most common and most important tax levied on an individual in India. It is charged directly based on the income of a person. Wealth tax is charged on the benefits derived from property ownership. The same property will be taxed once in 10 years on its current market value. The correct answer is option A. Statement 1 alone is correct. Wealth tax வந்து it is charged on the benefits derived from the property ஓட ownership. And the same property வந்து it will be taxed every year on its current market value. Question number 29. In India, which tier of government collect taxes? The correct answer is option D. All the above. That is union government, state government and local government. இந்தியாவில் taxes வந்து 3 tier of governmentல இருந்தும் கலெக்ட் பண்ணப்படுது. இந்த taxes வந்து can be easily collected by the union government also. There are such taxes defined under that category. Question number 30. Which of the following statement is correct? Taxes on goods and services are collected by both union and state governments. Taxes on properties are collected by local governments. The correct answer is option C. Both the statements are correct. இந்தியாவில் எல்லா டைரக்ட் டேக்ஸஸும் வந்து இட் இஸ் கலெக்டட் பை தி யூனியன் கவர்மெண்ட்னு சொல்லலாம். அதே மாதிரி டேக்ஸ் ஆன் கூட்ஸ் அண்ட் சர்வீசஸ் வந்து இட் இஸ் கலெக்டட் பை போத் யூனியன் அண்ட் ஸ்டேட் கவர்மெண்ட். Taxes on properties வந்து it is collected by local government. Question number 31. In India, we collect more tax revenue through which tax? The correct answer is option B. Indirect tax. இந்தியாவில் நிறைய டேக்ஸ் ரெவன்யூ வந்து இன்டைரக்ட் டேக்ஸஸ் மூலயமா தான் பெறப்படுது கம்பேரிங் டு டைரக்ட் டேக்ஸஸ். ஸோ மேஜராக இருக்க இன்டைரக்ட் டேக்ஸஸ் வந்து இந்தியாவில் கஸ்டம்ஸ் டியூட்டியும் ஜிஎஸ்டியும். ஸோ புவர் ஸ்டில் பே மோர் த்ரூ இன்டைரக்ட் டேக்ஸஸ்ன்னு சொல்லலாம். ஸோ தேர்ஃபோர் நிறைய ஆர்குமெண்ட் இருக்குது தட் வி ஷுட் ரெடியூஸ் த இன்டைரக்ட் டேக்ஸஸ் அண்ட் இன்க்ரீஸ் தி கலெக்ஷன் த்ரூ டைரக்ட் டேக்ஸஸ். Question number 32. Indian tax system adheres to which canon of taxation in India? The correct answer is option D. Canon of certainty. We announce the tax system once in a year in the annual budget. So இது வந்து it is very rarely breached by announcing mid-year tax changes. So therefore Indian tax system வந்து it adheres to canon of certainty ன்னு சொல்லலாம் more than anything else. Question number 33. Which of the following statement is incorrect? Corporate tax is levied on companies that exist as a separate entities from their shareholders. Foreign companies are not taxed on income that arises or is deemed to arise in India. The correct answer is option B. Statement 2 alone is incorrect statement. The tax levied on companies that exist as separate entities from their shareholders, it is charged on royalties, interest gains from sale of capital assets located in India, and அதே போல் fees for a technical services and dividends go. Foreign companies are taxed on income that arise or deemed to arise in India also. Question number 34. Which of the following statement is incorrect? Government should choose a few taxes that can fetch more tax revenue instead of lots of taxes and each one of them getting a little tax revenue. This is called as canon of economy. Indian tax system adheres to all the canons of taxation, but there are arguments that often the equity principles is comprised and productivity is lost when we tinker with the tax system to the advantages of a few. The correct answer is option A. Statement 1 alone is incorrect. Government it should choose the taxes that can get enough tax revenue to it. So in other words, it should choose a few taxes that can fetch more tax revenue instead of lot of taxes and each one of them getting a little tax revenue. And இதுதான் canon of productivity னு சொல்றோம். Question number 35. Which canon of taxation states that tax system should be designed in such a way that people automatically pay more tax revenue if their income grow? The correct answer is option B. Canon of elasticity. Tax it is paid by the people out their incomes. So இருக்கிற tax system it should be designed in such a way that people they can pay automatically more tax revenue if their incomes grow. And இந்த மெத்தடை தான் நம்ம canon of elasticity னு சொல்றோம். Question number 36. If the income of Indian company is less than 50 crores, then the corporate tax for that company is? The correct answer is option B. 25%. Indian company ஓட income less than 50 crores இருந்தா corporate tax for that company is 25%. So for foreign company இதே less than 40 crores இருக்கும்போது 40%. Question number 37. If the income of Indian company is more than 50 crores, then the corporate tax for that company is? The correct answer is option C. 30%. Indian companies ஓட income 50 crores and above இருந்ததுன்னா அவங்களுக்கு போடப்படுற கார்ப்பரேட் டேக்ஸ் 30% இருக்கும். அதே சமயத்தில் ஒரு ஃபாரின் கம்பெனிக்கு அது 40% இருக்கும். Question number 38. Which is a tax that is paid on official documents like marriage registrations or documents related to a property and in some contractual agreements? The correct answer is option A. Stamp duty. Stamp duty ஒரு tax. It is paid on official documents. For example, marriage registration or documents related to property or in some contractual agreements. Question number 39. Which is a duty on manufactured goods levied on at the moment of manufacture rather than at sale? The correct answer is option B. Excise duty. Excise duty என்னன்னா any duty on manufactured goods levied at the moment of manufacture னு சொல்லலாம் and rather than sale. So excise it is typically imposed in addition to the indirect tax such as sales tax. Question number 40. Which tax can be charged on movie tickets, tickets to amusement parks, exhibitions and even sports events? The correct answer is option D. Entertainment duty. Entertainment tax it is a duty. It is charged by the government or any source of entertainment provided. And இது movie ticketsல, amusement parks ஓட ticketsல, exhibitionல and even sports eventsல கூட இந்த tax charge பண்ணப்படும். Question number 41. When GST was passed in Parliament of India? The correct answer is option C, 29th March 2017. Goods and services tax it is the one of the indirect taxes and GST was passed in Indian Parliament on 29th March 2017. Question number 42. When Goods and Services Tax Act came into effect? The correct answer is option B, 1st July 2017. Goods and Service Tax GST it came into effect on 1st July 2017. The motto is one nation, one market and one tax. Question number 43. Which of the following statement is correct? Goods and Service Tax aims to replace all the indirect taxes levied on goods and services by the central and state governments. Goods and Service Tax is also multi-point tax, unlike value-added tax, which was a one-point tax. The correct answer is option A, statement 1 alone is correct. Goods and Service Tax it is called as one-point tax, unlike value-added tax, VAT. Value-added tax it is called as multi-point tax. Question number 44. Which was the first country to implement GST in 1954? The correct answer is option C, France. France was the first country to implement GST in 1954, and many other European countries introduced GST in 1970 to 80. Question number 45. Which of the following is not the State Goods and Service Tax, அதாவது SGST? The correct answer is option C, Service Tax. Goods and Service Tax, அதாவது SGST it is an intra-state, அதாவது within the state VAT, sales tax, purchase tax, entertainment tax, luxury tax, lottery tax and state surcharge and cessus. Question number 46. Tax levied on goods and services in a fixed portion is known as? The correct answer is option B, proportionate tax. Tax which is levied on goods and services in a fixed portion it is called as proportionate taxes. All taxpayers they contribute the same proportion of their incomes and so in the method rate of taxation is same regardless of the size of the income. Question number 47. Which of the following is not Central Goods and Services Tax, CGST? The correct answer is option D, farming duty. Central Goods and Service Tax, அதாவது CGST intra-state within the state central excess duty, service tax, countervailing duty, additional duty of customs, surcharge, education and higher secondary cess. Question number 48. In which tax rate the rate of taxation increases as the tax base increases? The correct answer is option A, progressive tax rate. Progressive tax rate it is one which the rate of taxation it increases, அதாவது multiplies as the tax base increases, அதாவது multiplicand increase ஆகும்போது. இந்த amount of tax payable it is calculated by multiplying the tax base with the tax rate. So with this we'll complete the part 2 video of lesson 18. For more online test materials and online test packages for Tnpsc preparation, download the WinMean e-learning app from the Play Store and visit the official website of WinMean, winmean.com. So indோட details எல்லாமே இந்த வீடியோ கீழே descriptionல provide பண்ணியிருக்கோம். Kindly make use of it. Thank you.